These are the top 5 best racing games of all time, and if you don't agree, you might need to revisit your childhood. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Bok Choy, ready to give you my top 5 greatest racing games of all time. And at my number 5, we have Project Gotham. Yes, I said Project Gotham on the Xbox, the original one, where you get to upload your music. You got the exotic cars and you're just traveling in the stages. I could play that for hours. And at number 4, we got Need for Speed Underground on the GameCube. With Little John in your ear, 369, damn she fine. Let me suck it to you one more time. My favorite part of the game was the drag races where they had that gimmick where the bar went up and it hit green and you got to hit the stick shift. Boom, that was so cool. Again, played for hours with the homies. And at number 3, I almost had it. Number 2 is F-Zero for the Super Nintendo. Let me know if you remember that game. So this is the first ever game I bought for myself. My father took me to the pawn shop. He told me to pick out a game. I picked out F-Zero. Those stages where you get to recharge them little spaceships, they were awesome. One of my favorite games of all time. And I was always the green one. And at number 2, just barely beating F-Zero, is Need for Speed Underground Part 2 on the GameCube, which was better than Part 1. The story mode with Brooke Burke, the open world, Snoop remixing the Doors, Riders on the Storm. I did not just play that for hours. I played that for days, no sleep. And before we get into number 1, I got 2 honorable mentions. The first one is Cruisin' USA Arcade Edition. That game is classic. And the second one is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Before we hit number 1, hit that like button, comment what you want to see me do next, and then follow, please. And at number 1, the greatest racing game of all time, Super Nintendo Top Gear. If you know, you know. The 8-bit music, the stages, the cars, perfection. Did I nail the list or did I miss a classic? Let me know in the comments.